Preliminary explanation comes from a review of body cam video. Police say that the officers were distracted by a train that was in front of them. They did not see the train that was coming up behind them, and it took their lives in an instant.
You all copy 9505. Got one in custody, weapon recovered.
There's a deafening silence and no response. To try to understand what happened, we have to go back in time just 6 minutes to 6:15 p.m. That's when ShotSpotter registered the sound of gunfire.
ShotSpotter alert 651 East 101st Place, one round close to the railroad tracks.
30 seconds later, a unit is dispatched, and less than a minute after that, officers were approaching the scene.
505, we're close. We're right over.
3 minutes later, dispatchers receive word that someone is running south on the east side of the tracks. These are the Metro tracks that are also used by the South Shore Line. We now know the two officers went west up the embankment to the tracks looking for a shooter. From looking at body cam video, police tell us the officers, Conrad Gary and Eduardo Marmolejo, then went south on the tracks, west of a train that was headed inbound. By 6:20, dispatch received a call for another shot.
There was an additional shot that came out of that same location on the tracks.
All of this happened just as the outbound South Shore Line train was approaching from the north and an inbound train was approaching from the south. The electric trains are quiet, but police believe the train that was coming towards them distracted them from the outbound train that was coming up behind them. They say Gary and Marmolejo never saw it. The train operator slammed on the brakes, but the train was going some 60 miles an hour, and the officers died instantly near 103rd and Cottage Grove.
5, thank you. We still want cars over here.
And within minutes, that reality started setting in. Now, sources say the suspect was in his 20s and apparently had never been arrested. Allegedly, he found the gun and was testing it out to see if it worked.